but his heart was corrupt, but inside was still God. How many times has our heart not been corrupted, and we went on the wrong path, and we tried to reason it, and David tried to reason the very thing that he was doing. He tried reasoning the fact that this was okay, and to make it biblically and legal, if he died, then I could truly take his wife. Like, if you're talking about bad people, this is one of them. A bad idea, this is a bad idea. How many bad ideas have we had and we kind of quit just because we had a bad idea and we reasoned it and it ruined our life, but we quit after it ruined our life? So this guy goes and says, well, the only thing we can do, this guy was not trained to go front line, just so you know. That was not his call. He was not trained to fight in the front line. Put him in the front line of the army. That way it's a natural cause, and that way it's an army cause, and at least he is honored when he dies. Sometimes we do that. We put people in places that we are mad at and say, we'll put him somewhere, at least to have some honor and maybe some light on it, but at least it's not my fault. We do that, don't we, with our circumstances? At least it's not my fault. At least it's that person's fault. But we put it in that place so it became that person's fault. And so we go in this place, and he goes, and he dies. So legally, he can take her. But in God's eyes, it was not legal. And the prophet warned David, do not do this. He says, leave it alone. It's not yours to take. But he reasoned it away and so forth. And the end result is that he got her, and they were expecting a child, and God says, there's a consequence to your action. And David fell back to the ground, and he pleaded with God and says, God, I never left you. I never forsake. I love you, God. I want what's best for me, for you. He went back, and his heart never left God, but his circumstance did. His reasoning did. And I think that's where we are sometimes. Our reasoning leaves God, but we have to understand that our heart, our inner self is still of God. Amen?